Hello, this is Dennis Black, and here is your sales tip of the week for March 22nd, 2021. As we enter the final phase of March and our series of 4 flash briefings to get you ready for a great April through the end of the year in the mortgage industry, we want to focus on one key component that separates a great loan officer from an average to a good loan officer. In sales, one word to always remember is differentiation. How do I make myself different than the average lender or average loan officer? To do that, you have to finish any call with the important component of follow-up. Rarely in our very first exchange do we gain acceptance, whether it be from a realtor or a borrower. At times we get fortunate and have that occur. But more often than not, we engage with the customer, do what we've discussed earlier this month, have a quality questioning plan, understand your client, uncover and create need, do all the right things in a summary and a close, and request action to be taken. And at times, we get that reward. But more often than not, in particular with a third-party referral source, we have to remember the critical nature of professional follow-up. Follow-up begins with the agreement at the beginning of the call to take notes. Whether it be a borrower or a realtor, doesn't matter. Notes are essential as they are the blueprint for your follow-up. When you follow up, highlight the key things that were discussed in your meeting in a business email that gets to that customer within 24 hours after your original dialogue with them, trying to sell them on your product and services. Highlight the key points that you reached agreement on with the customer, and then request an action step to be taken in your email that you'll be able to follow up on 3 to 4 days later over the phone, or if fortunate enough, in the field as the pandemic rescinds from our current situation. Our important nature of follow-up is what drives separation between ourselves and lenders who may have a good call, may ask for business, may not gain that acceptance, and then expect the client to initiate the follow-up with them. Hope is something you don't want in your vocabulary. You want to know that you're following up, know that you're doing the right things, and most important, make sure when you follow up, you have an action step that you're requesting to be taken. Sales is not about the initial call. It's not about prospecting. It's not about how good you are at that moment in time asking for business. It's how good you are in follow-up to separate yourself from the pack. If you can remember one word in sales, it's differentiation. That's what separates a top flight originator from an average originator. And as we proceed through the balance of 2021, this is critical to remember if you are to gain the business market share you desire. This is Dennis Black. Good luck and good selling.